The 2023 Honda City facelift is officially on sale in Malaysia, and as before, there are 5 variants for you to choose from, starting with the S and it goes all the way up to the RS. Now, what you need to know is, while the aesthetic changes are fairly minimal, the equipment upgrade is fairly substantial, especially with regards to safety, but we'll get into that in a bit. But what you really need to know is that prices have gone up across the board, from anywhere between 3,100 ringgit for the range-topping RS to a whopping 7,300 ringgit for the base model S. With that said, price range for the City now starts from 85,000 ringgit to a whopping 112,000 ringgit. Visually, every single variant gets a slight redesign in terms of the grille, front bumper and rear bumper, whereas the RS also add on slightly reprofiled side skirts. But otherwise, the car looks fairly similar to the one before it, and it is, if I can put it, a pretty good look this time around. I kind of like this one a little bit more than I did the last. In terms of kit, only the V and the RS get full LED headlights with LED fog lights, whereas the S and the E still settle for projector halogens. There are no changes to the wheel sizes as well, so the S and the E continue to roll on 15-inch wheels, while the V and above sit on 16-inch wheels. But what's new here is the design for every single variant. Okay, over on the inside, the changes are fairly minimal. It is very much like before, except you get more red accents here on the RS, and the seats, regardless of which variant you're going for, they are all redesigned. The RS get a brand new, now full leather. It used to be like a mix of Alcantara suede and leather, but now it's completely leather. It's just as comfortable as before, and the steering wheel, the V and above get leather wrap, and the RS get red stitching. Now, it's worth noting that the S and E get polyurethane steering wheels, but I like that every single variant here has pedal shifters. Over to the middle, only the S doesn't get this 8-inch touchscreen, but otherwise it's standard across the board. And also standard is Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. But the big upgrade here is that the RS models get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. So that is, I guess, a good win for those of you who like clutter-free driving experience. Another small but noteworthy upgrade, I suppose, is that the temperature adjustment now has blue or red LED ring depending on which side of the knob that you turn. Now, there's a slight difference between the two RS models, and the big one is, of course, one is hybrid and the other one is non-hybrid. And between the two, only the range-topping RS hybrid comes with this electronic parking brake. The other RS comes with a manual handbrake lever, and I guess the good news with that is that it also gets solid rear discs, so no more drums for the what is previously the V sensing, but the rest, the SE and the V, still get drum brakes at the back. So only the RS get rear solid disc brakes. Over at the back, there are no changes really, except for the seat design, but otherwise you still have the nice creature comforts. Air vents, rear air vents are standard across the board. You still have this really spacious rear space, which I really like about the Honda. A lot of Hondas actually, and you have functional bits such as rear storage spaces here, or like flaps behind both the rear seats, door cards, USB charging ports down here, carb is here in the middle, and the RS comes with black headlining, so not really that big of a change from before. The non-RS get a beige headlining, so it feels a little bit more spacious. There's not even a lot of changes, actually there's no changes in terms of boot space. The non-hybrid still gets 519 liters of boot space, which is absolutely huge for a B-segment sedan, whereas the hybrid gets about 410 liters because of the battery pack, of course. But otherwise, it's the same old, and there's no changes absolutely whatsoever to the powertrain. As before, the non-hybrid models remain powered by a 1.5-litre dual overhead cam engine, which is the same one found in the newly launched WRV. Here, it makes 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque, with power sent to the front wheels via a CVT. The range-topping hybrid continues to be powered by Honda's IMMD power plant, so the engine makes about 98 PS and 127 Nm of torque, whereas the electric motor, which is its primary drive unit, makes 109 PS as well as 253 Nm of torque. Now, the biggest upgrade here with regards to the updated City is of course Honda Sensing, which is now available across the board. I repeat, standard across the board for all 5 variants, and that is big news. And that is also inclusive of 6 airbags. So again, massive news. Now, the SEV and the non-hybrid RS get the full suite of Honda Sensing, including a brand new feature called Lead Car Departure Notification. But there is also a new low speed follow function, which is only and exclusive to the range-topping RS Hybrid. So that about wraps up this updated 2023 Honda City facelift. It is, again, small in terms of aesthetic changes, but huge, or rather monumental, in terms of safety features. And you do have a choice of 5 exterior colors to choose from, and the warranty package is the same as before: 5 years unlimited mileage warranty, and for the RS Hybrid, an 8-year coverage for the battery pack. Oh, there is also Honda Connect now, which is available across the board, either as standard or as an option. But we'll have a separate video touching on that, so make sure to watch that if you're interested in finding out. And I suppose that is it. Let us know what you think of the updated Honda City. We'll have a discussion in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel and the video if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.